Namo Namaha to everyone. Let us begin the class with Prarthana. Gurureva gatihi gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave na guroh paramam shishurasmi guroh matirasti gurau mama pahi guru Gurureva gatihi gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave na guroh paramam shishurasmi guru matirasti gurau mama pahi guru Gurureva gatihi gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave na guroh paramam shishurasmi guru matirasti guru mama pahi guru. So we are entering the 14th lesson today. We will be continuing with the Chaturthi Vibhakti exercises that we had stopped midway. After the explanation, we had some time to complete a few sentences in the last class. So we will be continuing from there. Let us try to begin with the next sentence. Okay. So this lesson covers the Chaturthi Vibhakti, Atmane Padam and Halanta Shabdas. Okay. So let us begin. So this Vidyarthin Satyam Vada Dharmam Chara was completed. So please raise your hands and I will call your names in the beginning. Afterwards, I'll try to call everyone. Okay. So let us begin with the next sentence. Matra Devo Bhava, Pitra Devo Bhava, Atithi Devo Bhava. So I request Hemalata Bhagini.
Namo Namaha Bhagini.
Namo Namaha.
Matra Devo Bhava, Pitra Devo Bhava, Ati Devo Bhava. Then Matra Devaha Bhavatat. Is it right?
Yes.
Matra Devaha Bhavatat, Pitra Devaha Bhavatat, Ati Devaha Bhavatat.
Correct, but we have to say it in English, right? English translation is required.
Yeah, I have done. 1 minute. You treat mother as Deva, you treat father as Deva, you treat guest as Deva.
That is the usual translation, but that is not the proper translation actually. The literal translation will be different. Okay, what you said is not wrong, okay, but it is not totally right one. Will you want to try? I will tell you one hint. It is a samasta pada. That means it is a compound word. Okay. So matru devaha. It's very difficult. I don't say it's very easy. It's a little difficult compound. So if you want to try, you can try one more time.
No, ma'am. I can't. No, please. Okay. I'm going very technically from the dual and plural.
Yeah, okay, fine.
What you had given before, I'm going by the standard way of translating.
Fine. Okay, fine. Please try to change the vachana.
I will try that way? Can I try that?
Okay. Please tell the vachana. Vachana changing you can tell. I will tell the translation.
I told singular. Now, dual is Matra Devo Bhava, Pitra Devo. Matra Devo Bhavatam.
Matra Devau, right?
Matra Devau Bhavatam. Pitra Devo Bhavatam. And Ati Devo Bhavatam.
Atithi Devo Bhavatam.
Atithi Devo Bhavatam. Wow. Atithi Devo Bhavatam.
Right.
Then plural is Matradevaha Bhavantu, Pitradevaha Bhavantu, Atiti Devaha Bhavantu.
Correct. Nice try.
Ma'am, I have a question. In this, if Matradevo and Pitradevo, we have, you had taught us before that we can use it together, no? In plural, like Pitrau.
Pitarau. Yeah, Pitarau.
Pitarau. Can we use this club bit?
No, not now, because this is a Samastapada. Okay. So I don't think so. Your question is very interesting. I'll try to find out the answer. Right now, what I feel is no, we cannot. Okay, Pitarau Deva is not a good samasa, because in samasa we drop the vibhaktis, right? We drop the vibhaktis. So Pitarau will still have the nominative case along. So I don't think it is possible, but still I will try to find out. Okay.
Dhanyawada Bhagini.
Okay, so next I will tell the translation myself. The translation is not given to you, but let me try to explain you the beautiful idea behind this. I cannot stop myself, that's why. So Matru Devaha is one to whom the mother is a Devata. Okay. Pitru Devaha, for the one to whom father is a Devaha. Okay. So this is a kind of Bahuvrihi Samastapada. So you consider that implies you consider mother as Devata, you consider father as Devata. You be that. I mean, you become the one. Okay. Bhava is you become the one. The one. Okay. Pitru Devaha. Pitru is inside a compound actually. So Devaha is not an independent word in this compound. So Devaha is God. Okay. God with G capital, not the celestial God. Okay. So the one to whom father is the God, one to whom the mother is the God, the one to whom Atithi or the guest who comes is a God. Okay. So you treat them like a God is the indirect meaning that comes out. I mean, implied meaning that comes out. Okay. Right. So before that, somebody is asking, was the class cancelled? Yes, it was by mistake. The class did not happen. So we revived today. I apologize for that. I could not take the class because of health conditions and I could not inform about it. It was by mistake it happened. So I apologize, everyone. I wanted to apologize in the end because everyone was not there in the beginning of the class. So I thought to do it later, but I do it now. I'm sorry. Okay. So let us go ahead with the next sentence. Vayam Shraddhaya Patham Patama. I call Praveen Bhrataha. Praveen Bhrata.
Asha, Namo Namaha.
Namo Namaha.
In fact, I have got one small suggestion about that earlier sentence. No? Matru Deva Bhava. So Bhava is the Madhyam Purusha.
Yes.
So when we go to the Madhyam Purusha, Bhavatam and Bhavata will be the Rupa. So Matru Devo Bhavatam, Pitru Devo Bhavatam, Atiti Devo Bhavatam, and Matru Devaha Bhavata.
Yeah. I was lost in the Devaha, Matru Devaha, etc. Bhagini was telling Bhavantu Bhavatam.
That
I
is not
observed
right.
it, but I did not correct it. True.
Yeah.
Thanks for this.
Bhavatam Bhavata.
Bhava Bhavatam Bhavata. Correct.
Ma'am, can you explain it once again? I didn't get it. I think I was
Bhava is Bhava is the imperative mood. I mean the Ajnartha lot for Madhyama Purusha Ekavachana. It is not Prathama Purusha. So the Prathama Purusha will be Bhavatu, Bhavatam, Bhavantu. And the Madhyama Purusha will be Bhava, Bhavatam, Bhavata. So it will be Bhavatam and Bhavata. The Dvivachana and Bahuvachana, that is what Bhrata is telling. I said my concentration was on Matru Devaha and Pitru Devaha. So I just ignored it. Thanks for the correction.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Dhanya. Now I will come to my sentence. Vayam Shraddhaya Patham Pathama. The English translation is let us all learn the lesson with faith.
With
faith. Shraddhaya.
faith.
No,
please don't translate Shraddha. It's not faith or trust or devotion. If you want to translate, you can translate it as devotion, actually bhakti and Shraddha, but we should not be actually translating it. There is no equivalent word in English for that. Okay. So let us all read the lesson with interest. It's not interest or Shraddha, but I don't have any word. So please put it in bracket Shraddha only. And try to put some equal. If you want to use, you can use devotion. I mean, these sentences were given to me through. I mean, I did not translate these sentences. They were all given to me as they are done by someone through Vyoma. Okay. So I'm not correcting them right now, but I suggest other good translations. Okay.
Right. So if I use faith is not right word.
No, faith, trust, interest, no, nothing is right. Even devotion is not right, but it is nearby. The most nearby one is devotion. It's actually, Shraddha is a mix of many things. Okay. So Shraddha is a Gaurava Bhava for Guru, Gaurava Bhava for the Shastra, the belief that I'm going to learn it, it is going to help me out in my life. So many things put together is Shraddha. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Now I will do the
Vachana.
Ekavachana. Aham Shraddhayabhyam Aham Shraddhabhyam Pathau Aham Pathani.
Correct.
Pathani Pathavo Pathama. So aham Pathani. त्यानंतर आवाम श्रद्धाभिः पाठान पठाव.
Pathan Pathav. Okay. Avam. Right. Very good. Very nicely done. Okay. So somebody is suggesting dedication word. Okay. That is also good. You can take it. Dedication, devotion are the right words. Okay. You can write Shraddha and then you in the bracket you can write dedication. Okay. That will complete the translation. That will not spoil the word, because English language, for that matter, no other language has equivalent words for Sanskrit ideas, because they are very pertaining to the tradition, pertaining to the culture and many other things. So we cannot just simply translate them like interest and all. It is going to spoil the idea. So dedication is okay, is good. Thank you for the suggestion.
Okay.
Right. Okay, fine. Let us go ahead. Nice exercise, Bhrataha. Nice. So,
Dhanyawad.
Next, Annie Marie Bhagini.
Namaste, ma'am. I hope you are well, better.
Thank you. I am well today. Thank you so much.
He Shrimantah Daridrebhyah Annam Vastram Cha Yachata. Shrimantah, someone richer?
Yes.
Shrimantah, give to the poor people food and clothes, but is singular. Annam, food and clothes. Yeah.
Cloth. Yeah. Right. Correct. So rich person. Oh, rich persons, like that. Okay. So we are
plural.
Plural. Oh, rich persons give food and cloth. And you can put S in brackets, because English does not agree with that. So we cannot say if you give one cloth is not a good idea in English. So we can put it in. If any such things happen, now you can put it in bracket. Always use brackets. Okay. For the idea which is not there in the main sentence, but you have to put it, and you are confused that if my translation will be marked as wrong, then please put in brackets so that you know that, okay, you know that it's a singular in Sanskrit, but it's plural in English. So use brackets. That's the very, even when from English to Sanskrit you are doing, and English standard does not permit does not equate with the Sanskrit standard, then you can always use brackets. Okay, brackets will help you a lot.
Yes. Maybe here it's like a rhyme, annam vastram cha, like in the shlokas.
Yeah, not just annam. I mean, vastram, I never thought about it, but okay, it's idiomatically, it's okay, because people wear one vastram also, like we were all like, like the ascetics, when we do the dana, we give that pancha kind of thing. Pancha means dhoti. Okay, that we give, that is only one vastra, right? Sari also is one vastra. So maybe that is the idea. Okay.
Collective noun, like annam.
Collective. Maybe, yes. Correct. Maybe collective noun. Yeah. Now you can change the vachana.
Okay. He Shriman Daridra Rame. Daridra annam vastram cha yachatu.
No. Daridrebhyah is which vibhakti, Bhagini?
Plural.
Plural, but number.
Daridrena.
No, not Tritiya.
Daridrebhyah. It's a Chaturthi or Panchami.
Chaturthi. Here we are studying Chaturthi.
We are giving, yes, okay. Daridraya annam vastram cha yachatu.
Yachatu, no, not tu. It's Madhyam Purusha.
We give to, we are addressing, we are not addressing to the rich person.
No. No,
you give, sorry, he gives, yes, you give. Yacha. Yacha.
Yeah, yacha.
Yachatat. Yeah.
And the singular for Shrimantaha will be?
Shriman.
He Shriman
Daridraya annam vastram cha yachatat.
Right. Now Dvivachana.
Now Dvivachana. He Shriman Manau or Mantau? Manau. He Shrimanau.
No, Shrimantau.
Mantau, okay.
Shrimantau,
It's Nakara. Oh, Shrimantau. Daridrabhyam annam vastram cha yachatam.
Yachatam, correct. Yes. Good. Right.
Thank you.
Nice. Hey,
good
Shriman.
For brain.
Yeah.
Okay. Shriman, Shrimantau, Shrimantaha. Yes. Sorry.
Right. Okay. So it will become the Hraswa. As I told you in the beginning introduction class, as if students remember, that the Sambodhana, always the first vachana, that is the Ekavachana form, will be differing from the Prathama Vibhakti. Not 101% it happens. Okay. If it differs only in the singular. All the words everywhere, wherever Sambodhana is possible, Sambodhana Vibhakti is there. Okay, we don't have any difference between Dvivachana and Bahuvachana most of the times. There are no exceptions as far as I have went through. Okay, I have gone through. So here also Shriman, Dirgha is the Prathama Vibhakti, but Shriman is the Sambodhana Pratham. Okay, that is why we have a separate kind of thing, but it is not separate because Dvivachana and Bahuvachana will be same. Okay, the idea also will be same almost.
Yeah. It's easier when you listen to the other students, but when you have to speak, it's confusing.
True. Very correctly put. Yes. I also miss some points, though we know them. It's not that we don't know them. See, this is what is the exercise for the quickness. I mean, the connection has happened, but the quickness comes through the exercising of the this thing. Okay, so we are helping each other. Don't consider this as because you're all learned. As I'm saying, most of you don't need any classes also, you're already prepared. But see, this exercising will make the quickness, okay, will bring in the quickness, and you will think twice before you are writing the answer in the exam. Okay, for that we are doing it.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Shubhamastu. And this is like for poor people. Yeah, I was just missing that. If it is there to or for. So when you want to use one more suggestion for all the students, as I told, the brackets thing, right? So to the give to is the idiomatic thing in structure in English, isn't it? So we give for the poor. No, it doesn't sit with English. It doesn't go along with English idea. So when such cases come, when such cases, I mean not vibhaktis, when such instances, when such ghatanas come, such situations arise, what you do is use brackets. Use both the, like what I do is I put the Sanskrit idiom outside and English idiom inside the bracket. You can do reverse also. You can make the English idiom outside, like give food and clothes to in the outside and for in the bracket, or for outside and to in the bracket, whatever form, so that the teacher or the corrector will know, one who is checking the paper will know that this fellow is aware of this fact. Okay, so we also fall in, like, it was a very good question somebody asked me, when a teacher asked me, like, when we check the papers, should we go by the, when the translation happens, should we go by the English standard, I mean Kannada standard, if it is into Kannada or Telugu or some other language, should we go by that standard or Sanskrit standard? Then I said, better go by Sanskrit standard, because we are learning Sanskrit here, we are not learning English here. So it is giving too poor, it's not giving for poor. So we need not fight or we need not differ at that point, but we always have a choice to write both. Okay, so my personal stance is always write both the things, like you are aware of them, put a slash or better use brackets. Okay, and you can convey that you are aware of this fact, like then that will keep all the confusion off. Okay. Okay, so someone is asking, please write the three forms. Hemalata Bhagini, Shriman. So you want the Prathama Vibhakti or the Sambodhana?
No, the dual, the Trutiya. I want to verify the spelling. That's it.
Okay. Shrimantau. I am writing it in the chat. Shrimantau. Yes, this is the spelling. Okay, Shriman, Dhanavan, Dhanavantau, Dhanavantah, Bhagavan, Bhagavantau, Bhagavantah, that way. Okay, right. Here it changes in the Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachana, it changes to Bhagavatah, Dhanavatah, Shrimatah. So there is a difference between Prathama Vibhakti and Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachana. Okay, so such things you keep in mind. Make some points when you read the Shabdas. Okay, that will be very interesting observations if you will make, keeping the Shabdarupa Sangraha with you, and you just turn the pages and try to study these words based on the ideas, as I told you, the Pratyayanta Shabdas and all, that will really help you. Okay, now we will go ahead with the next sentence. Sevakaha, so I'll call Krishnamurti Bhrata. Please speak here.
1 minute. Just a minute, ma'am. Yeah. Sevakaha jalaharanaya gachatu. Let servant go to get water.
Correct. Go to get water. Go for, okay, fine.
Okay, sorry. Sevakau jalaharanabhyam gachata.
One moment, it is jalaharanam. Jalasya aharanam. A is longer. Okay, jalaharanam.
Is there a spelling mistake in the book or is it?
No, Jalaharanam is there. Huh?
I'm not sure. I could have. Okay.
Yeah, please check. I checked it once, but if I missed it, please check.
Okay, it could be my
It should
mistake.
be long
Okay.
only.
It could be my mistake. Sevakau jala haranabhyam tatham.
Gachatam. Correct.
Sevakaha jala haranabhyam gachantu.
Bahuvachana now.
Jala haranabhyah gachantu.
Haranebhyah. Okay. Jala haranebhyah.
Gachantu.
Gachantu. Correct. Right. Fine. Very good. Well tried. So let the servant go for bringing water. So it's like bringing of water. Okay. So it's not proper with English. So we don't use it. So go for. So for is important here. Chaturthi aharanaya. Okay. So we will do that. Go to bring water. If we say it in English, it will be go to bring water. But if you will write that part, it's not proper. That is why we write in the idiom of the English of the Sanskrit. The spirit of the Sanskrit language should be kept. Okay. Nice. Okay. Now we will go to the next sentence. Sita Ramabhyam Namaha. So I'll call Muralidhara Bhrata.
Okay, madam. Sita Ramabhyam. Salutations to both Sita and Rama. Yeah. For people, Swasti. Let them be peace for people. Janebhyah Swasti.
Peace is okay. Use swasti only for now. Let us see. Or benefit or something shubha.
Swasti. Okay, swasti only will use, madam.
You keep swasti for now. We will see.
Yes.
Please translate again.
Salutations to both Sita and Rama for
the fur should come, isn't it? Salutation fur.
For okay. Salutations for Rama and Sita. For people, let there be swasti.
Let there be swasti. Okay, I'll check the meaning once. Swasti. One moment. In the update, I checked it, but it's like auspice or something. Let me see the exact word.
Swasti.
Swasti prajabhyah. It's not just health or happiness. It's all the things put together. Yes. Okay, like we say, welfare is the word they are using. Okay?
Welfare.
Welfare. Okay. May it be well. Yeah, welfare is right.
Welfare. Yeah.
So, fine.
So now for singular, how to make it confusing? For Sita Rama.
So swasti you cannot change the because it's indeclinable. Okay. Yes. We cannot change it. And namaha, namasi, namamsi is possible.
Yes. Namaha, namasi, namamsi.
So please try whatever permits you can try.
For salutation to Sita Rama. Sita and Rama. For people, swasti. The people means the two. We have to say, madam. Janebhyah. Sita Ram. No, I'm not getting, madam.
No, Janebhyah is which vibhakti? Leave aside swasti and namaha. Okay. So Janebhyah is bahuvachana, isn't it? Bahuvachana of which vibhakti?
Chaturthi vibhakti.
Yes. So the ekavachana will be
Janaya.
Janaya swasti. Then
Janaya swasti. Janaya janabhyam swasti.
Janabhyam swasti. Correct. Now Sita Ramabhyam. No, we cannot say Sita Ramaya, but we have to say one. Okay.
Okay. Sita Ramaya. I could not do, madam.
So you can say individually, Sitayai Ramaya cha namaha. We can do that.
Okay. Sitaye Ramaya cha namaha.
Namaha.
Janaya Swasti.
Right. Then
Sita.
Sita Ramabhyam. See, we are trying to do the Vachana conversion. Okay, the Vachana conversion is only for exercise, as I told you already. So if we want to use singular, we will use one name or two, both the names separately, like Sitaya Ramaya cha Namaha. And if we want to use Bahuvachana, then we can add one more name. We have Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrughna. Many people are there for us. Many gods are there. We are very strong. So we can put one more name and make it Bahuvachana. Or we can simply say Ramebhyaha Namaha. Okay, just for the sake of knowing that there is a Bahuvachana form for this, we can go. And Sita Rama is one word. Okay, to put the question, to give the exact answer to the question raised, Sita Rama, yes, it is one word. Okay, because it is in the compound form. It is not in a separate form. It is in a compound form, right? So Sita Ramaya, no, but it is in a Dvandva Samasa, right? Okay, now I get your doubt. So Sita Ramau, Dvandva Samasa, every word in Dvandva is important. Okay, so it's a Samasta Pada, but still we will use Vivachana only. We cannot use, it's one word, but it's one word grammatically. See, there are different standards, right? So grammatically, we have dropped. If it is a different word, like Sita and Rama were separate, then Sitayai Ramayacha will be the right one. Bhyam will come only at the end of the compounded word, isn't it? Bhyam is not coming at Sita at all, right? Bhyam is not coming at Sita. It is coming only at the end of Rama only, okay? So that is why we should not consider it as, it is one word, still we will have dual in the end. Do you get it? Am I clear? Sita and Rama are in the Dvandva compound. Dvandva compound has a nature of carrying the importance of all its constituent words. Dvandva need not be only two-word compound. It can be multi-worded compound also, like Sita, like Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrughna. If we want to say Rama, Lakshmana, Shatrughna, Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrughnebhyaha Namaha. If we want to say Namaha for all of them, we put Bhyaha in the end. Okay, but we will not say Aya. We will not use the singular Chaturthi Vibhakti, case marker. Okay, we will not do that. So this is a very interesting discussion and interesting question. Okay, so the singular form will be for singular word. We will say Ramaya Namaha. We will say Sitayai Namaha. Okay, and we want to say dual, Sita Ramabhyam Namaha. When we say Bahuvachana, you can say Ramebhyaha Namaha or Lakshmana Sita Ramebhyaha Namaha. Add one more word and make it, okay, just for the practice sake. I think I made it clear. Okay. Right. So we used to, now, see, Sita, Rama are the constituent words of Dvandva. Okay. So two words are there. That is why Bhyam is there. That's why I gave another example. Rama, Lakshmana, Shatrughna, Bharata. For all of them, we are saying Namaskara. Then we will say Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrughne-bhyaha Namaha. We will not say Bhyam then. Okay. Because constituent words are four here. Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata and Shatrughna. All the four we are telling Namaha. So Chaturthi will come with Namaha. So which Chaturthi will come, which Vachana? Then it will come Bahuvachana. Then Ekavachana or Dvivachana will not come. Here Dvivachana has come because Sita and Rama are two people. I think the thing is clear. Okay. So they have introduced samasas also in the beginning. See, in the sentences, they have introduced samasas also, and we could not have any introduction on the samasas. See, I was just going by the headings of the exercises. I did not go by each sentence. Otherwise, I would have prepared introductions to them, and then only we could have done the sentences. But they are very small things. Let us try to go case by case in this instance. Okay, we will go like Sita Ramabhyam we got, we will go Pitarau we got. We will go by case for now. Later, we will try to cover the samasas. Okay, right. So this is done. This is done. Now we will go to next prashna. Annapurna Bhagini. Please tell this.
Ram Bhagini.
Ram. Yeah.
Ella unnaru?
Bahanan, thank you.
Mahyam lekhanim yacha. I give my pen.
No. Mahyam is which vibhakti?
Mahyam, no. Chaturthi vibhakti.
So I Chaturthi vibhakti. What will it become? It's not my. Chaturthi vibhakti is far, isn't it? So for and I, it will become for me, isn't it? For me. Then lekhanim yacha.
For me, give pen.
Give pen for me. So to me is English.
Okay. Give pen for me.
Give pen for me.
Okay.
Right.
For
so,
me.
But for me is not proper by English idiom. So what we do is, to me we will say, okay? We will say to me, we will say. But we will put for in the bracket, like that. So give pen to me or give me pen. Actually, give me pen is correct. Give for me pen. Give pen for me. Give pen to me. Okay, so give pen for and then put to in the bracket. Okay, so that will help you. Give the pen to me. So to me will not, the teacher will think that you do not know the Chaturthi Vibhakti. Okay, we will we will have to use for only. Okay, yeah, right.
Taravata, next.
Yeah.
Avabhyam lekhanyo yachatam.
Avabhyam, mahyam, avabhyam, correct. Lekhanyau, correct. Dvitya vibhakti, dvivachanam. Yachatam, correct. All correct, yes.
Asmabhyam naha lekhanyaha yachata.
Asmabhyam naha lekhanyaha. Lekhanyaha. No, nadyaha nadihi, isn't it?
Nadi nadyo nadyaha.
Nadyaha nadihi nadibhihi, isn't it? The dvivachana, the bahuvachana dvitiya vibhakti will have ihi form, isn't it?
Lekhanihi.
Lekhanihi yachata. Right. Good. Nice. Well tried, Bhagini.
Thank you.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Now we will go to the next level. We are doing the English to Sanskritam translation, right? Let Rama go to the school. We will have Vidya Bhagini.
Ramah Vidyalayam Gacchatu.
Ramah Vidyalayam Gacchatu. I think perfect. Yes.
Vidyalayam Gacchatu. Ramau Vidyalayam Gacchatam. Ramaha Vidyalayam Vidyalay.
No, Vidyalaya also should be changing the vachanas.
Vidya, yes. Vidyalayam. Vidyalayam, Vidyalayam, Vidyalayah. Okay.
No, not Vidyalaye. Vidyalayaha is Akaranta Pumlinga.
Akaranta Pumlinga. Vidyalaya. Ramo Vidyalaya
Vidyalayau. Vidyalayau gacchatam.
Vidyalayah next. Ramaha Vidyalayah
Vibhakti has changed, Bhagini. You used Vachana correctly, but Vibhakti has changed.
First Vibhakti has changed. Okay. It will be
Vidyalayan.
Vidyalayat.
Vidyalayan.
I'm getting confused.
Okay, but I'll tell you. Ramaha Vidyalayam gacchatu. Ramau Vidyalayau gacchatam. Ramaha Vidyalayan gacchantu. Okay.
Vidyalayan gacchatu. Okay. Okay, I got it now. There's one more doubt I just wanted to ask you. Ma'am, that's a special note given that gachatat is used in not used in imperative but in benedictive. It is saying no.
Gachatat.
Okay, we are using. So in that case, with verbs with the suffix tat in other forms. So is the case. So in all the verbs, it will be like that. Is what he means.
Yes. So we will not, though they are alternative forms, tu and tat are alternative. We are not going to use it in normal Ajñarthakas. Okay.
Okay, only for benedictive, the tat has to come. That is compulsory, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Right. And one more suggestion from Amita Bhagini and Panchanadam sir. So it is like Chaturthi Vibhakti is alternative for Gatyarthakas. The Gatyarthaka dhatu, that means those dhatus which have Gati in them. The movement, okay, the movement idea is expressed in some dhatus. Those dhatus will take Chaturthi alternatively, okay, though it is not in vogue, though it is not in fashion or in the very great usage, but for the exercise sake in our lesson, because we are dealing with the dative, yes, we can use Chaturthi. Okay, as I tell you certain things, in the final examination, when you get the sentences, I do not know how the checking will happen because both are allowed. So we can do two things here. We can write Vidyalayam/Vidyalayaya, both, okay? Or we can write any one. It's not going to be wrong in the final examination because we will consider all the sentences as one, okay, in the final. So I don't say don't worry about it right now. Yes, nice point made. Whatever comes to your notice, you can always tell. So yes, Ramaha, if it is Vidyalayaya, then what will happen? We will change the vachanas accordingly. Ramaha Vidyalayaya gacchatu. Ramaha Ramau Vidyalayabhyam gacchatam. Ramaha Vidyalayebhyaha gacchantu. Okay, so with gam dhatu, this one, I mean, Dvitiya Vibhakti is very popular. Okay, so don't worry about that. Right now, it's okay. We can use both. Thank you for raising this point. Nice. Then we will go to the next. You plural say salutation to the teacher. Okay, so for Namaha, we are using salutation. You can also use Namaha as it is and put in bracket salutation. Okay, actually, let me tell you one good point here. Some words, as I already made this point, are non-translatables. So the experts are asking us not to translate them. So my Gurudeva, when he teaches Vedanta lessons, he advised one thing. Use all the technical words in Sanskrit, like Atma. We know Atma, but it is translated as soul into English. It is not actually soul. Soul will be Jiva. Okay. Soul is Jiva. It's not Atma. So Atma is translated as self, which is again the self does not engulf all the idea of Atma. Okay, the Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta Swarupa of the Atma is not captured in the word self, though it is near, better than other words. But still, they are advising us to avoid translation because the Shastric, the potential idea, the content is affected because of that. So it is the latest change that has happened. Lately, people are realizing, because we are translating the very, very high potency words. Potency is the right word. High potency words into very low potency translations in their equivalents, in the counterparts in the other language. We are losing the grip. We are losing the main idea of the purport of the basic expression, the Sanskrit expression. Okay, so for this, they offered a solution. Don't translate them, just keep them as they are. But since this we are doing as an exercise, so and this we have to go by the Sabha standards. I am teaching you translation. I am teaching you exam. I mean attempting the exam also. Here, I cannot ask you to do the compromise by not translating the words. But yes, as I told you, write the content word Shraddha or whatever it is, a content word as it is, write in the bracket what you think is the right word for in the English. Okay, like dedication, we have tried to put the nearest, and Atma, like self also. If you want to write Atma outside and then put the bracket, you can write in English letters also, ATMA Atma, or you can use the diacritics. If you are writing down, you can use the diacritics always. Okay, so that way you can do justice to it. But apart from the exam, if we talk, now we discussed till the exam point. If we are not attempting exams, if we are doing translations, like you all should reach a very good position in Sanskritam, you will be contributing to the culture, you will be contributing to the dharma by doing good works further, you will be attempting good translations later. In that case, please remember this point. This is for the few 100,000 years our culture has been coming to the next, passing through the next generations. And if we translate it wrong, the book will remain as a standard, but people will always will never reach the main idea through this translation if we do it wrongly. So please keep this point in view. This is for your education that I am telling. I have started doing it. My Gurudeva said, teach Vedanta like this. So when the Paramatma and the Jivatma are compared, then the Jivatma in the Laukika Prapancha is taken to be the Sharira. Like this. He'll use Jivatma, Sharira, Paramatma, everything. He'll use all the content words like that. He will not translate anything. Just the case markers and all these he will use for, with, such things he will put in English. So that will enable the students at least not contaminate the Sanskrit idea, which the Shariri, if we say, the body bearer is the right word. The one who bears the body. So that is the Jiva, isn't it? So such words will remain intact. Okay. So now enough of this discussion. I think it was helpful for you. Let us go ahead now. Right. So for this, no raised hands now. I'll call names, right? So I'll call Jayam Bhrata. Jayam Iyer.
Rather, okay. You say salutation to the teacher. Tvam will be Tubyam. Tubyam.
Not tubhyam, not tubhyam. See, to the teacher is for the teacher here. Okay, so for the teacher you can take. Yeah.
So teacher Guru will be Guruna Gurave. Gurave Namaha. Tvam Gurave Namasi?
Not Namasi.
Tvam salutation to the teacher.
Namaha. Namaha is the word, isn't it?
Gurave Namaha.
Gurave Namaha. So now you say, you plural say.
You Bahuvachanam will be Yuvam. Yuvam Gurave Guru Guruhu Guravaha. Yuvam.
No. Please don't. Salutation to the teacher. One teacher. Gurave Namaha. Okay. That is okay.
Yuvam Gurave. Yuvam Gurave Namantu.
Yuvam. Bahuvachana is Yuyam, isn't it?
Oh, Yuyam. Yeah, Yuyam.
Yuyam. Yuyam plural. Say. Say is here imperative is there. You say.
So Gurave Namantu.
No, not Namantu.
No. Nama imperative will be lot lakar will be Namani, Namava, Navama.
Not that is Asmat. That is Uttama Purusha. So now you tell Madhyama Purusha.
Madhyama Purusha will be Namaha, Namatam, Namata.
Not say. Nama no. Vada. Say. To say is Vada.
Vadate. Oh, Vadate. Okay. So Vadate will be Atmanepadi. So Vadatam,
Vada is not Atmanepadi. Vada is Parasmaipadi.
Oh, Parasmaipadi. Vadaha, Vadatam, Vadata.
Okay. Vada. Vadatam, Vadata. So Vadata you will take, isn't it? Yuyam Vadata.
Yuyam Vadata.
Yuyam Vadata Gurave Namaha Iti. We will put Iti. At the end of the sentence, like the direct speech.
Yuyam Vadata Gurave Namaha.
Yuyam Vadata Gurave Namaha Iti. Yuyam Vadata. Okay. Yeah. Right. Yuyam Vadata Gurave Gurubhyaha Namaha. Oh, no, not Gurubhyaha. This is a wrong sentence. I'll correct it before I'll give you. So, salutation to the teacher. It's a singular, right? So, if it's singular, it will be Gurave. It's not Guruve, it's Gurave. Haraye, Gurave, Ra. Okay.
Gurave, Gurubhyam, Gurubhyaha, Bahuvachanam, no?
Gurave, Gurubhyam, Gurubhya. Correct.
Yeah. Nice.
Well tried. Please continue this. Don't hesitate. Don't think that, oh, I have gone wrong. Don't think like that. Just try. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, doctor, give medicine to the child. Pragnya Bhagini, please tell.
Namaste Bhagini.
Namaste.
Hey Vaidya. Shishave Aushadham Yatha.
Wow, very nice. Yes, Shishave Aushadham Yacha. Very good. Very right. So, hey Bhishak. So, we were dealing with the Halanta words, right? So, that's why Bhishak. Hey Bhishak. So, Bhishaj is the Shabda. So, Bhishak, Bhishajau, Bhishajaha. That way it goes. Hey Bhishak. It will be the Sambodhana. Very good. So we will go ahead. Vachana Parivartanam, I think we will not have much time. Otherwise, we'll have to postpone this to the next time. So let's try to complete these sentences today. Next, Amita Bhagini. Amita Kamat Bhagini. Yeah. I have to go to city for business. Business is Vyavasaya, we can take. Vanijya, we can also take that.
Aham city.
So I have to is let me. Okay, here imperative we are using. That is why please take I have to as let me. Okay.
Let me. Okay. City. What is
city
the?
City is Nagara. Nagara is the word.
Okay. Aham व्यवसाये nagaram gachami.
Vyavasaye, no. Vyavasaya is an akaranta word.
Vyavasayam. Vyavasaya kartum is nagaram.
No, not kartum. So Chaturthi Vibhakti we have to use.
Okay. Vyavasayam. Vyavasaye.
No, not ye. So what is a Rama? Rama Chaturthi Vibhakti Ekavachana.
Ramaya.
Yeah.
So Vyavasaya.
Vyavasayaya. Vyavasaya is the word. So Vyavasayaya. One more ya will come. Vyavasayaya nagaram
Gachami.
Gachami. Not me.
Gachatu.
I. Gachani. Isn't it? Lot lakara. Uttama eka. Gachani. Aham vyavasayaya nagaram gachani. Or vyaparaya also. Okay. Aham vyaparaya nagaram gachami, no gachani. I will change this also. Okay. I will change this. Right. Dhanyavada. Nice. Well tried. Next, Shashi Bhagini. Yeah. You give this book to Govinda.
Tvam. This book. Idam pustakam. Govindaya yacha.
Govindaya yacha. Tvam etat pustakam Govindaya yacha. Correct. Idam or etat, anything. Okay, fine. Well said. Next, let us live for helping others. So, Jyoti Bhagini.
Let us live for helping others. Vyam.
Vyam. Live is to Jiva or Vasa. No, live is Jiva. Let us take Jiva. Helping is Sahaya. Upakara. Paropakara is the word. Like Jalaharana, like that. Paropakara.
Paropakara.
Paropakara. Correct. Okay, so somebody else wants to try? Lata Vidyaranya Bhagini.
Yes, Bhagini, namaste.
Namaste.
This live for helping others. Vyam paropakaraya jivama.
Jivama. Very good.
No visargana. Jivama.
Jivama. Vyam paropakaraya jivama. Very nice.
Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada. Shashi Bhagini. Now it is clear? Yeah.
Can we use Vasamaha?
Vasamaha. See, Vasa is to reside in one house. To live in a house and to live in the world are two different things, right?
Okay.
Jiva is better option, not Vasa. And now I'll answer questions. Can we write Dadatu? Yes, we can write. But Yacha is an easier like verb to use. Dadhatu belongs to the third class category. Okay, class 3 verbs. That's why it's a little difficult. Okay, that's why we don't use it much. If you know all the forms of it, you can use it. Okay, and then Varnijya is also very good option. Varnijya, Vyapara, Okay, vyavasaya, all these are good words. Right. Somebody is asking, what is harana and aharana? Harana is just to take, carry, or lift something. Aharana is to bring. Okay, to bring. So the bringing is that is the added meaning. Okay, so I have answered this question. Now we can go ahead for the next sentence. Let me call Kala Bhagini, Kala Hegde. I'm sorry, Kala Hegde. Kala Hegde Bhagini. Okay. So next, Shankarapuram Sri Priya Bhagini. Yes.
Namaste, Bhagini.
Namaste. Yeah.
You tell the secret to your friends. From mitraya rahasya tell vada tvam vada tvam mitraya rahasyam vada. Correct, Bhagini.
Mitraya. Please
Mitraya.
See friends. There is friends here.
Okay. Mitrebhyaha.
Mitrebhyaha rahasyam vada. There is one rahasyam. Okay, and it is in Dvitya Vibhakti, rahasyam vada. Right. So, tvam rahasyam tava mitrebhyaha.
Can we use sutram?
Sutram, no. Not sutram. Sutram is not rahasyam. Secret. Guhyam, we can say rahaha. Somebody suggested guhyam. So yes, guhyam is the right choice. Panchanadam sir, yes, guhyam is a good choice. Guhyam is like guhya vishayam rahasyam. Rahasyam is better. It's simple, right? It's not. Guhyam is something to be put in secret, like that. There are other things, but rahasyam is good choice. Okay.
Actually, the rahasyam word is used in many languages, I think, right? In Tamil, we have rahasyam. In Telugu, also rahasyam cheppu, like this it's coming. So it is easy to just remember that word, I think.
Correct.
Just for translating.
Yeah, and this is a word which did not change its shade also. When it came into translation other languages, it did not change its shade. The original meaning is retained. That's why we can use it. It's like readily suggested thing. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Nice. Okay, next we will call Amita Bhagini, Amita Bhargava Bhagini. Yeah, let poets write poems for fame.
Kavyaha.
What is poets?
Kavi. Kavyaha. No, it only kavya.
Kavi, kavayaha.
Kavayaha.
No dirgha.
Kavayaha. Kavyani. Yashaya. Yash will be for fame.
Yeah, fame is kirti, yashas. So yashas is a sa ending.
This thing. Yashasaya.
No, yashase. Aha, e. If you remember that, so a will be for Chaturthi Vibhakti, yashase.
Yashase. Likhantu.
Likhantu, correct. Look, Kavayaha. You did not say for anything for poems.
Poem will be Kavyani.
Kavayaha yashase kavyani likhantu. Okay, Kavayaha kavyani yashase likhantu. Good. Well said. Okay, next. One more hand was raised. I saw it. Nataraj Bhrata. Yeah, you can say the next one. Are you there? Let beggars go from village to village for grains. Grains is dhanya. Nataraj Bhrata, your voice is not audible. Okay, so we'll call Shashi Bhagini. You want to answer this? Please answer. Namaste.
Bhikshukaha. So from village to village. Gramat gramam. Dhanyaya.
Bahuvachana. Dhanya is Bahuvachana, grains.
Oh, okay. Dhanyebhyaha. Gachantu.
Gachantu. Correct. Very good. Bhikshukaha gramat gramam. Oh, dhanyartham gachantu. No, dhanyebhyaha. Okay, dhanyebhyaha gachantu. I'll change it. Right. Next. Thank you so much. Correct. Then Ganesh Bhrata. Let Hanuman cross the ocean to get a glimpse of Sita. So glimpse of Sita is darshana. Let us take it as darshana.
Like Hanuman. Hanumanaha.
Not Hanumanaha, Anjaneyaha you can say. If you want to say Hanuman, then say Hanuman. No aha.
Oh, okay. Hanuman. Sitayai Pashyatam.
No. See, darshana. Glimpse.
Sitayai Darshanaya Samudram.
Tar. Dhatu.
Truta.
Tar dhatu.
Tarta.
Hanuman is singular, right?
Tara.
Hanuman is singular. Prathama Purusha Ekavachana should come.
This is in Lot Lakara, right?
Lot Lakara. Yes.
So Tar Dhatu will be Tara. Tarata.
Tarata is a Madhyama Purusha Bahuvachana form, right? What is Prathama Purusha Ekavachana for that?
I can't think.
Tu tam antu, right?
Taratam.
Tu.
Taratu.
Tu tam antu. Yeah. Taratu.
Taratu. Hanuman. Anjaneyaha. Sitayai. Darshanayaha. Samudram. Taratu.
Sitayai not needed. Sitayaha. Because for Sita, for Darshana, no. For Sita's Darshana. Sita Yokta, I mean, of Sita. Darshana of Sita. So Sitayaha. Darshanaya. Hanuman. What Taratu? Ocean.
Samudram
Taratu. Okay. So Sitayaha Darshanaya Hanuman Samudram Langhatu or Taratu. Okay.
Agni, I have a question.
Please. Yes.
Dhanyartham is also mean for grains, right? It can we can't use that.
See, this is like Chaturthi Vibhakti lesson, right? That is why we are trying to. And Dhanyartham will not cover the plurality also. Okay, grains. That is why two things are there.
I see. Okay, thank you.
So Artham and Krite are like substitutions. They in the place where you are not able to get the Vibhakti or the form, then you can use it. It will make it simple, but it is not idiomatic. Artham is not very idiomatic in Sanskrit. Okay, so better use Chaturthi. Yeah.
Dhanyawad.
Shivamastu. Then we'll go to the next one. You two try to get education. We will call Krishnaveni Bhagini. Yeah. You too.
Yuvam.
Yuvam. Yata. You can take try as yata. Yata dhatu.
Yata. Couldn't get ma'am.
Yati prayatne. Yat dhatu. Yes, it's an Atmanepada.
Yati. 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 You to try to get education.
To get is like Chaturthi. You can use Chaturthi directly.
Vidya. Try to get. Yep. Prayat.
So what will be the yata for a singular you? Madhyam Purusha, sorry, Dvivachana, dual. Madhyam Purusha, Dvivachana of the Ajnartha, Lot Lakara, yata.
Yata. Yata is equal to Madhyama Purusha. Yata. Yata.
Yate tham, isn't it? Yata, yata swa, yate tham. I don't think Atmanepada is covered, but still they are like overlapping.
Yate tham. Yuvam. Yuvam. Vidya. Vidyam. Try to get the Vidyam Prap.
Vidya Prapti, you can take it as a compound word also.
What, ma'am?
You can take Vidya Prapti as like Jala Haranam, etc. You can take Vidya Prapti as a compound word.
Okay, compound samasa. Okay, Vidya Prapti means Praptyaha.
No, you have to use Chaturthi with the Prapti. So like Hari. No, like Mati, sorry.
Mati, Matayasa. Praptyai.
Correct.
Yatatam.
Yatetham.
Yatetam. Okay.
Vidyabhyasa. Okay. Vidyabhyasa, no. Prayatnam kurutam, no. You can directly use yata dhatu. I'll change this. So yuvam vidya praptaye or vidya praptiyai yatetham. Okay. Yuvam yatetham. The tha is Mahaprana. Don't miss it. Yeah, I'll try it.
Even then,
Bagini sorry. Bagini lotlakaradalli yatitha baralla alva. Mahaprana baralla alva. Bagini melgade tham bandirutte kelgade tham.
1 minute. Yeah, let me see. Yatasva yatetham yatadhvam. No, yatadhvam. I forgot the forms. I have to look at it.
Sulbam.
Prayata also. No, let us try to use the Tinganta form. See, to do everything with crew this is very like a serious issue. I am not happy with which is happening around. So they are encouraged in the beginning stage to do it, but it is carrying forward always. Don't encourage yourself for that. Go for the noun form, verb forms directly. Okay. 1 moment. I'll just check the forms.
That is yatetam.
Yatetam.
Yatetam. Vandetam, vandandam.
Vandantam. That is there. Vandatam, vandetam, vandantam. Vandasva.
Vandedham. Vandatvam.
Vandadhvam.
Vandavahe, vandamahe.
Vandamahai. It will come as hai. Vandai, vandavahai, vandamahai. Right. Thanks. So that form, try to use these forms only. All our students, we should make sure that we are using the Tinganta forms more. That will be more powerful.
Can we say prayatetam?
Yes. With pra also we can use.
Yeah. So yuvam vidyarjanaya or vidyabhyasaya prayatetam.
Yes, we can do that. We can do that. Right. Okay. So let us go for the today. We are past time. Is it okay? Shall we go ahead or stop it? Let me see how many more sentences are there. Okay, it's done. Only one more sentence is there. We will try to complete it. Annapurna Bhagini. Yeah. Drink milk to get strength. Vidyarjanaya. One more suggestion is there. Vidyarjanaya. It is also good. Vidya Prapti, Vidyarjana. We can do that. Not Vidyabhyasa. Definitely not Vidyabhyasa. Though it's very popular. Let us try other, like Vidyarjana is a very good word. Okay. Yeah, whom did I call? I called Annapurna Bhagini. One moment. Annapurna. Okay, Annapurna A. One more. Okay.
Ram Bhagini. I already finished.
Okay, you already finished, but you can try.
Yes, I will.
Right, please.
Drink milk to get strength. Swasthaya kshiram piba.
Swasthyaya kshiram piba. Okay, very good. Bala praptaye shaktaye dugdham piba. Good. Swasthya is like health, but for strength, bala is a very good one. Okay. Bala praptaye, shakti praptaye, bala vardhanaya. We can use such things. Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Very nice. So yeah, dugdham is the right one. Shiksha is not a very good word for education. Okay, Shiksha is for training mostly, but these days we are using it for Vidya. Like Vidya is learning, okay, learning knowledge and all. It's not Shiksha. Shiksha is different actually. Shiksha is used for two things in Sanskrit. It's for phonetics and it's for training, not just for any like education. I'm not happy with the word Shiksha usage in Sanskrit. It's the Hindi language effect, the North Indian effect, okay. So better use Vidya. And Shikshana is also training. Okay. So I'm just reading out the chats and trying to find the words which they have suggested. So Prayatnam Kru.
Bhagini, I have a question.
Yes,
Shakti
please.
Is a Shakti Pumlinga or Strilinga?
Shakti is a Ktin, right? All the Ktin words are Strilinga. Ktin, the Shakti, Yukti, all Prapti. So those which are formed with the Kti Pratyaya are all Strilingas.
Then it should be Shaktiyai, right?
Shaktiyai, no, Shaktaye. It is like Haraye, Hari like Mati.
Hari is Pumlinga, right?
No, Mati is the Ikaranta Strilinga is imitating Ikaranta Pullinga. It has both the forms, right? Oh. Shaktaye and Shaktiyai, both. Okay. Okay. So my mail ID is ushasanka.vyoma@gmail.com. Okay, I'll write it down here every day, like in the last slide of this presentation. My mail ID will be there. Okay. So this is my mail ID. You can write to me always, ushasanka.vyoma@gmail.com. And then education, that's what I'm saying. Shikshanam, Shiksha are not the right choice of words if the Sanskrit idiom has to be considered. It is the Hindi language effect sometimes, it is some other language effect sometimes that we are using overlapping has been happening. It is the other language idea put into Sanskrit that we pick up such words. Okay, Shiksha is phonetics in Sanskrit. Shiksha Shastram is phonetics actually, but we are using it for education. which is not right. Vidya should be the right word. Okay. So as I told you. So yes, shiksha is punishment, but not in Sanskrit. Dandana is punishment in Sanskrit. Shiksha has got punishment sense as the 7th meaning in apte. Okay, so later meaning, I mean, in the set of meanings, it comes later, some 7 or 8 it comes. So shiksha is learning in the sense of training oneself. Okay, so you train, like we have training camps and all. For that, you can say shikshana shibira, shiksha shibiram, we can use such things. Okay, yeah. Then, okay, kshiram dugdham payaha, we can use all those words for the dugdha. Okay, and avoid this prayatnam kuru kru, with that avoid sentence construction, use direct thing on the forms. Then I just wanted to show you this all chaturthi vibhakti forms in one glance. Okay, so pumlinga akaranta ramaya ramabhyam ramebhyah, hari ikaranta haraye haribhyam haribhyah, ukaranta gurave gurubhyam gurubhyah, rikaranta pitre pitrubhyam pitrubhyah. Then strilingas ramayai mataye matyai, see there are 2 forms. Nadyai dhenave dhenvai 2 forms. Vadvai matre. Okay. Then phalaya varine, you can use these to brush up your dative case. Now we are done with the dative case. We can go ahead with the next lesson. Okay, I wanted to complete it today. I didn't want to put it pending. That's why I just completed it. Took more time today. Krishnaveni Bhagini, you have any doubt? Okay, no doubt. Right. Any doubts? If you have, you can say ocean, Mahasagara, sea, Samudra. Ocean, Mahasagara. It's okay. Yeah, it depends upon the Sagara, Samudra are equivalents, but we can always use Maha to indicate the vastness. Okay. For the vastness, yes, we can use that word. Yeah. So, any more doubts, or shall I do Swasti? How do we use Kartri? Kartru Shabda. So, Kartru is Rikaranta Napumsakalinga. When it comes to Strilinga, it becomes Kartri. It becomes like Nadi. Okay. So, Kartru, Kartrini, Kartruni is the construction. So, we get Kartrine, something like Rikaranta Pumlinga, and something like the Na comes in Napumsakalinga. As I told you, in the Madhu and Dadhi, Vari, in that cases, I told you the Na comes here. They sometimes behave like the Halanta Shabdas, the Napumsaka Shabdas. They behave like Halanta Shabdas. That's why we get such forms. Okay, they are sometimes like the Rikaranta, they are sometimes like the Halanta. So we have to keep in, especially Napumsakalinga. Okay, you should keep that in view. Okay. Okay, so now I'll say Swasti. Swasti prajabhyah paripalayantam nyayena margena mahim mahishaha go brahmanebhyah shubhamastu nityam lokas samastas sukhino bhavantu lokas samastas sukhino bhavantu lokas samastas sukhino bhavantu. Namah sarvebhyah ram 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 dhanyavadaha.